We are going to have supper in 4 more hours, but first we're going to go for a wander. Are you having fun today? Yes? What was the best part?
Probably the horses.
Probably the horses?
Riding the horse.
Riding the horse? That was fun.
Yeah.
Did you ever think you'd ride a big horse like that?
Probably, yeah. Thought about riding one.
But that big?
Not really, like one of the ones that Cora got.
That's a small one. Cora's horse could fit inside this horse, I think. Alright, what about you? Did you have fun?
Yeah.
What was the best part? Not sure. Are you glad you went on the horse?
Yeah.
Yeah? You weren't gonna at first, eh? Or
No,
what? It was huge.
Yeah. It's like
Even I was
giant.
scared. I don't like horses that much. It was fun.
You were scared.
He's huge.
Like,
that horse is bigger than me.
The horse is like the perfect size for you.
Maybe. It didn't feel like it. I like one maybe where my feet can drag on the ground.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun.
Alright, we're here at the gate. We're not sure if they're gonna let us in or not. They probably won't let you in.
Probably not me, but you guys can go.
Terrible.
I'll hang out with these guys.
Wow, look at all that farm
I
equipment.
can hang out here all day. There's a red one, there's a blue one.
Look at all these things. Look at this facility. Man.
See now, if that was Canadian farm, that'd be the feller's house right there in the middle of the
Wow,
farm.
there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look at all those moo-moos. Bunch of moo-moos. Moo-moo.
Me likes. Very nice.
I'd say.
Yeah.
Don't run that guy over.
JCB.
So this is kind of like that one we went to at the cheese factory. Right?
Yeah, probably chopping meat.
Smell it. Yummy.
This is a washing. They put disinfectant in everything, nothing in there.
Not too worried about anything right now.
Look at the beauty of the hills here even. This place is huge. You think these people are all waiting for us?
Yeah, they are. Told you. People are waiting on us.
I thought we were going for a walk. We are now at a different facility. So good afternoon, Arend here from Countryside Acres with the whole gang. We are in the south of Nizhny Novgorod region. We were invited here by the people from Pochinkovsky Stud Farm. Again, I think I said that wrong, but I'll put it on the screen here for you all to read. We are now at another agricultural complex. We drove in the gates over here, loads of equipment, and loads of barns here. Just getting ready to go. We'll see what they all have. Cows and pigs, it sounds like. But all I see is cows so far.
Wow, this is beautiful.
Yeah. Английский it's a B. Alright, purely Russian. Well, we are now at an agricultural enterprise and livestock complex. We're producing milk. We have a milking livestock of 1,200 total, 1,200. A total livestock of 3,000 and 6,500 hectares of land. We have left to harvest ours, for example, from alfalfa. Now we will briefly tell you the work of our farm. What is our technology? What are our plans for the future? And what have we achieved so far? In fact, we can say how long it lasts for 2 years, right? Well, less than 3 years since we reached full capacity. Хорошо?
Ну, корма у нас основные, которые мы заготавливаем, это кукурузный силос. Тогда пройдемте, да?
The main feed we stock is corn silage, haylage. Well, I'll tell you that this applies to ours. We prepare, where did I go? We prepare from cereals. This is eyelid oats, rye, alfalfa, haylage. So that's what we pass on the way in here. We grow barley, wheat, corn. This is our main form. Other additives, we buy all this stuff. Now we'll walk you through the beginning. I probably let's come here and show us our milking, the so-called parallel 20, so double 20. This is 40. House space here doesn't make sense there, but here we will show how the principle of operation is designed for 40 tons of milk every day. We give them 40 tons of milk every day. Here are 2 tanks, 20 tons each. You can see the 2 big milk tanks. And here, 2 factories processing cheese factories for the production of cheese. Here are the owners, who we are, like subsidiary of the circus plants. The translation is terrible today. Here we deliver milk there from which cheese is made. You are the owner?
Ninja.
Yep, manager. Got it. Wow. It's a very modern facility.
Так, вот Диме я тогда передам. Про управление себе.
А сколько лет?
Строительство началось.
Okay.
Строительство началось в 2018-м. В 2021
I can smell the bleach.
запущено в эксплуатацию.
Construction began in 2018, put into operation 2021. Wow. Very state of the art.
Very clean.
Так, тогда я передам тогда слово, это вот наш главный зоотехник всего этого комплекса, Дмитрий. Он сейчас вам расскажет принцип работы комплекса и технологию.
Да?
Ворота считывают чип и ставят корову на определенное место. Животные заходят, и с ними начинаются манипуляции уже. Дойка идет онлайн. Каждые 250 миллилитров молока передаются на второй этаж на компьютер, где все это считается у каждой коровы, каждый день, каждую дойку, сколько она в какую дойку надоила, в нужной секции она подоилась или в ненужной секции.
Она первая, которая там зашла, она встает сюда.
Okay, so first of all, Dmitry is the chief engineer of this entire complex. He'll tell us the operating principles of the complex and the technology. The milking parlor is designed for simultaneous milking of 40 cows. The hall is called a parallel 20. 20 cows are here and there. So both sides, right? 2 sides. The gate reads a chip, puts the cow in a certain place. The animals come in and the operators of the milk machine milking first begin to manipulate them. This is processing the milking of the first construction projects and wiping with napkins. Long story short, they're wiping the udders and before they put them on. So they do it in different stages. Every 250 milliliters of milk is transferred to the computer on the 2nd floor, where it does this count for every cow, every day, every milking. How much is she and at what milking? The right section, did she choke or did it? Translation's bad today.
Yeah.
But it samples every cow, so it's sending some of it upstairs from every single cow.
Пойдемте покажу программу, которая все это считает, все показывает, сколько животных было на дойке, сколько животных подоилось, у кого есть отклонения по молоку, у кого есть какие-то проблемы со здоровьем, то есть программа все показывает. Пойдемте на 2-й этаж.
Okay, we're gonna head upstairs. It's gonna show us a computer program, how it all works, and all the animals that have been done. No, I used Surge. I used to install Surge or Gia milking partners. Surge, Gia, West Valley.
In Canada.
Сейчас у нас здесь в России нету Гея, нету Делаваль, они не присутствуют здесь у нас в России, они ушли все с нашего рынка.
They're not present here. Bowmatic's still here.
Бауматик остался.
Oh yeah.
Они...
Delaval gone.
Тем больше вот это.
Delaval.
Делаваль нету. Пойдемте на 2-й этаж, наверное.
Are there any Russian brands?
Есть ли российские бренды? Есть, но...
No.
Так себе.
Нет, да.
Нет. Pойдемте на 2-й этаж.
Nice facility, very modern. Not very old, I guess, but Bowmatic milking equipment now. So my father-in-law probably liked that because he used to install Bowmatic milking equipment. I used to install Surge or Gia. Started off as Surge and it's Gia or West Valley milking equipment. And I got a brother of mine who used to work in De La Valle milking equipment. So those are the three main companies that I know of.
Килограмм. Килограммы. Здесь белые это уже подоились, а зеленые это онлайн, кто еще доится. То есть прибавляется там каждый. То есть внизу стоят счетчики, они считают и передается сюда информация. То есть вот, например, каждый день какой ее надой.
Cow numbers. Anyway, he was pointing them out. So on the screen, you're going now, but there's cow number, stall number, kilograms of milk, milk yield.
What is the program called?
It's Smart Dairy.
Smart Dairy.
Would you like to see it?
1100 коров доится 3 раза в день здесь.
3 times a day. 3? Oh, wow.
И где-то 100, скажи просто, что 100 там, голов с чем-то на запуск.
Это наш календарь.
Breeding?
Производства.
Производственный календарь.
Производственный календарь наш. Это наш производственный календарь. Здесь с начала года каждый день. Это валовый, общий надой. И это уже здесь надой на корову в сутки.
This is a production calendar here from the beginning of the year. Every day this is a gross total water and this is where you need to do per cow per day. Yep. How long does it take you to milk one milking?
Сколько времени у вас занимает доение одной дойки? 6,5 часов.
6 hours. Wowzers. So 18 hours a day. 18 hours a day.
18 часов в день.
Да.
Плюс-минус. Когда строили вот этот комплекс, брали землю и взрыли слой земли, которому порядка 200 миллионов лет. И вот такие вот части животных начали находить. То есть это морской еж, древний еж, вот ей около 200 миллионов лет вот этому ископаемому.
No way.
What's that?
Really?
What is it?
It's a sea urchin.
Морской еж.
So they, I can just read it, I guess. When they built this complex, they took the earth, so they dug it up, a layer of earth. They're saying 200 million years old, maybe old. And these parts of animals began to be found. This is a sea urchin, an ancient urchin. Here it is, 200 million years old. Obviously, we don't believe that, but it's old, right? The time of the flood. Neat.
Подарок.
It's a gift.
Oh, really?
Да.
Спасибо.
What is it?
Sea urchin.
What is this?
It's a
Sea urchin. Are we in your way? Sorry.
Can I feel it? Can I feel it? To see how it
So?
is?
Да? Древний.
Can I? It's just an animal.
Yeah, I got an animal. They found them here. When the world flooded. The history here, when they were digging up this place to build it, they dug up a layer of fossils. And so he just presented us with a sea urchin. I'll throw that on camera a little. And you guys can see that for yourselves. Very nice place. Very modern. Very well managed again, too. I wasn't expecting to go to this place, so I was unprepared for what we're seeing. All right, we made it up to the barn. Be quiet and not spook them all. Sand bedding, nice. So I've heard this is one of the most comfortable ways to do it. They lay in sand. It's very natural, very comfortable on their legs. Yeah, this is a very ultra modern, beautiful facility. The fans, so the big brand in Canada that they sell is called a big ass fan. I'm not kidding, that is actually the name of the fans. These ones are different. I don't know what brand that is. Can't quite read that. But they provide a lot of air movement, and then the sides are completely wide open, so it's just like being outside. It's very comfortable for the cows. Да.
Здесь солома есть.
Да. No? Нет?
Есть.
Да.
Есть.
So just, he was telling me there's no scrapers in here. They clean them out with a tractor. And this is actually modeled after Canadian farm. The owner went to Canada and visited a farm in 2010, came back with this idea and built these farms. So that is probably why it looks so familiar, because this is basically how we build barns. Not necessarily with the steel beams. We do a lot out of wood and insulated, but the whole sides being able to open, everything else looks just like, the bottom part looks exactly like a Canadian farm. Although I have not seen a farm in a long time without a scraper. Unless it's water bath, they have those too. Nice. Big drinkers here again for the cows. Access to water and food, of course, is very important for milk production. But I love the sand bedding. It's supposed to be very, very comfortable. You do lose some every time, of course, they kick some out, so then they add new sand to it.
I've been here before, familiar with the view. This ain't nothing new. And every time that you walk through the door, I'm hit by the same old side, blinded by the lights, and I'm going through change.
I've done the cow.
See the dock? They'll all be stuck here. And then you can come along and do whatever you need to do and let them out as you need to. Yeah, so we used to know, okay, we need to breed cow number, I don't know, 32. So you could tie them all up. You'd find cow 32, you'd leave her stuck, and you let everybody else go. Yeah?
These are the calving ones?
Well, no, this pipeline he's talking about, it's here so they can milk them here too for the first 5 days to get colostrum.
Ah, so not necessarily all of them are going to catch.
So this is a dry cow barn, and this here is where they're close to calving, or this is the calving area. So larger pens instead of stalls, so that they can calve out here. And also the option to milk them right here as a little mini tie stall for the first 5 days after calving. They milk them here. Can't put colostrum in the tank. Colostrum, although very healthy for the young calves, is high in bacteria, so it would spike your counts in the milk tank. You don't want bacteria in there. What do you think, Eli? What's better, cows or horses?
Probably cows.
You like cows better?
Yeah.
And you probably like horses better? Yep. This place goes on and on. 5 barns total, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now we're going to the young calf barn.
This has got number 7 on it.
Malenki Korova. I have to take a moment to just say I'm thankful for all the opportunities we get for all these different places to visit. It's really cool. It's very special. People treat us so nicely and take us to all their places and show us everything they have. We appreciate it 100%.
What better education for our children is this, eh?
That too, yes. Do not touch the calves with your hand. Hear that? Don't touch the calves.
Yeah, they're cute.
Loads and loads of babies. It's a really neat design. Now the thing is that if one does get sick, let's say this cow here, what's a long number? Anyway, this cow gets sick. They like to touch each other. So this one, if you had them in a group pen, would just pass the disease to the next one, the next one, the next one, and before you know it, the whole works of them is sick. By keeping them isolated, some people might think that that's like mean, but it actually keeps them from making the other one sick. If this guy gets sick, he's sick by himself and doesn't pass it along to all the other ones. If you understand. And so each one has its own thing. The other nice thing is that when you have individual housing, the feed is separate, so you can actually identify whether or not this cow is eating or this calf is eating. If you had them together, maybe the other 3 here would be eating all this feed, and you would never know that this one's not eating or drinking. Very nice. And again, wide open, lots of air. Very nice. Those are mixers.
Пастеризатор.
Pasteurization machine. Here you can set any value liter, 2, 3 liters and a half, to any value you need for each group of calves. They have their own specific milk, which we receive is not immediately. They get 4 liters 3 times a day. First, we gradually increase this norm. Yep, pretty well. There's a handle on that?
Spout.
Oh, just a push button.
Very cool.
Здесь газ.
Brakes? Oh, gas. Oh, it moves on its own. Battery.
Listen, it's all automatic.
They get cow milk from Russia. That's from Russia. Okay, they bring cow milk over from the other side. So powdered milk is actually oftentimes more money than their cow milk here. So they feed cow milk. They bring it from the other farm, from the tanks here. They pasteurize it here, and then it goes to the calves in these guys. And this thing, you can set it for whatever liters you want. That's actually touch control. Milk comes out of the wand, out of there for each pail. Very neat. And this thing actually is electrically run. So you got a handle here for gas to move it. They feed their calves 4 liters 3 times a day, which is a lot of milk, it seems.
Red Angus.
Red Angus. And Charlet Angus. Michael.
What do you think, Wes? Does it make you excited? What are you gonna do as a farmer?
I don't know, maybe cows, maybe, I don't know.
Do you like animals, Wes? What would you prefer to work with?
Cows or what do you mean?
Equipment.
Well, yeah, I'd rather cash crop probably.
Yep. Grain and mechanics.
Where do you bring them all? Is there
Yeah.
a butcher close by?
Tractor seat.
He's gonna be a tractor farmer, isn't he?
I'll be doing all the work in the fields, and Waylon will be in the pens with the animals.
Yeah.
Just shove it out of the barn and then probably back
Yeah.
the truck down here.
And they must back down there and load her up and then take it out. Interesting.
I wonder how deep that mud is.
All right, we're off to the next facility. Obviously a little bit larger. Now they're in group housing. Very nice. Yeah, this is so like how we set it up in the larger facilities. 'Cause you can bring all these animals around the corner, tuck them in there, close this gate, and then you can do that all the way along. And that helps you to be able to clean this side out. And likewise, you can do the same the other way, bring them this way, and clean that side out. So very nice. Oftentimes there'll be a bedding pack back here, and then they'll keep this side clean in a lot of facilities. Very nice. Interesting how they tuck hay up against the wall there to get them started on that. Very impressive. What do you think, Wes? You want to hire on for a job?
Maybe.
Nice place to work, yeah?
Yeah, not sure if I want to be the guy that has to feed the cows. Maybe putting the feed down. But
Drive the tractor.
yeah.
Yeah. Now you can see they're slowly getting bigger as we're moving along. Very nice facility. I noticed their ration has a lot more straw in it than some others, and it's actually a lot longer lengths. They don't seem to cut them as short here either. Man, does that ever smell good?
I wish I was a cow.
Very good. Well, we all got in there, but you can see some concentrates there. Delicious feed. You want to eat some, Cora? No? Yummy.
You ate some, Papa?
No. Go out this side again. Just saying, this barn here is 90 meters long by 35 meters wide. I'll let you work that out in feet, but it's a big barn.
Go in it.
Go in where?
In that place.
Go in that barn?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can look through the window there. Yeah. Yeah. Stage, these are all dry heifers. Нити?
Молодые будущие мамы.
Young will be mothers.
The heifers.
Yes.
All right, young heifers, pregnant heifers. So they've gone from that stall, from the last barn to this one, to make their way over. All of them are laid out basically the exact same. Wide open ceilings, lots and lots of air movement. That was a big detriment to a lot of the old facilities. They had low ceilings, right? You get ceilings that are very low, and the air quality is terrible. I think part of the reason people built them that way is it's more comfortable for the operator, for the farmer, because it's a lot warmer in the barn. But not realizing the cow doesn't need that. She produces her own warmth, and they will actually survive fairly well in cooler weather as well. It's better to have it comfortable for the cow than it is for the human, in my opinion. Better air quality and better all around. Farmer can always put a coat on. What do you think, bud? You like the cows?
Yeah.
What do you like about them?
I milk them.
You want to milk them? Yeah. You like to drink milk?
Yeah. That one and that one have a heart right
Looks like they have a heart.
heart on the forehead.
Put your head down here. There you go. Yeah, looks like a heart.
One of the cows had it too. There's a heart on his head. Yeah, there's another one right there that has a heart. Oh no, it's
We have an attempted escape artist. Half goat, right?
half goat, half cow.
Yeah.
Probably the natural look to it.
Right.
Где вы живете сейчас?
Okay, I'm not gonna do it again.
We have a huge pickup truck culture in North America, and that's something you very rarely ever see here, but there's one. There's a Toyota pickup. I was talking to John Hare, and they see quite a few pickups over there in Altai, but we just don't see them here very often in Nizhny. I've seen a couple of Dodge Rams, one Ford pickup, and I think this is the third or fourth Toyota. Somebody had a busy day. He's done. All those cows was exhausting. Some people count sheep at night. She was counting cows. Now she's gone. Well, that was a pleasant surprise. We were not expecting to go to a dairy farm, just to the horse farm, but they did the horse farm and then now took us to this dairy farm. Now we're going to, I believe, Holy Springs, if I understand correctly. It's an Orthodox place, so I'm looking forward to that as well. That will be in another video, maybe with some of tomorrow's stuff. I don't know how, we'll see how Anneesa decides to edit it, but this dairy farm video will be by itself. So if you're looking for the other ones, please stay tuned or look back at a previous video. This was an amazing dairy farm. I was very happy to be able to go there. Super friendly people, very knowledgeable as well. I was very impressed by the knowledge that they had. And yeah, they're just very curious. That's an ongoing theme we say over and over and over. The hospitality of the Russian people just blows us away. I can't imagine. You know, maybe it's because we have a larger YouTube channel. I don't know. I don't think so. I think people are just generally that hospitable. Everybody wants to invite you in and give you tea and give you cookies and snacks and goodies. And and they're just very open as well. Nobody really hides anything. They're like, oh yeah, come on in, show this, look at this, and just very friendly. So the recurring theme, we really like it, we really appreciate it, and we really love this farm. We thank the owners, or not the owner, I guess the manager, for letting us see it and experience that. So I hope you guys liked it as well. As always, please drop your comments down below. Let us know what you think of the operation, what you thought of the barns. This is a style of barn that we're very common with, or familiar with in Canada. Very open, lots of air movement. Sand bedding as well, as I mentioned in the video, something that's very nice. Not everybody in Canada does that, of course, but I do hear that it is most natural and very comfortable for the cows. So anyway, drop your comments down below if you like it. Also, if you are a farmer, you would like us to come out and check out your place. We're doing quite a bit of that lately. We would love to schedule it in. There's no farm too big or too small. If you'd like to have us there to take a look, then we'd be glad to come and film it. Of course, within reasonable distance from our living accommodations. You can shoot us an email, should be in the description as well. And yeah, please don't forget to share. If you're not subscribed already, please do so, and we'll catch you guys all in another one. God bless you.
Hey darling, can I tell you what's been on my mind? Sick and tired of the 9 to 5 in the city life. Hey darling, we could get out of town, see the beautiful world around, wanna see it now. Pack our bags and get in that car, leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this city, let's drive to the open.